What's already this Kieran and Ray, so as known as the obsessed compulsive gamer, the O.C.G, and hopefully I'm live. Arkham Knight. Yeah, so that's pretty good.
You'd have thought regular people would have figured it out by now. Laws don't protect them. Never have. These days, we got more right. It's Batman! Get after him! Go! Wait for a shot at you, Batman!
Hey, hey, hey!
I think Riddler's gonna kill Batman and Catwoman tonight.
I think I'm gonna do, I'm playing Arkham Knight right now, but later tonight I'm gonna start up, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I can't do Donkey Kong Country Returns because I'm not paying $60 for an overcharged Wii port for Switch, and I can no longer emulate it. But I can't do Tropical Freeze, so I can at least do 4 of the 5 main Donkey Kong games. And also, been meaning to start up Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That's high up on the agenda.
This ain't Batman's turf no more. You better get used to it.
I'm just looking for Riddler informants.
Thugs and hoodlums might be your usual prey.
Yeah, it is. There was a sentiment when this game came out that this game was a disappointment. And I heard people saying, oh, it wasn't as good as Arkham City. Yeah, fuck that. No, it's not. It's better. I honestly think this is the best Batman game.
Good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
And their biggest complaints that they incorporated the Batmobile into the full mechanics of the game, bullshit. Like, yeah, that's a good thing. They didn't want it to just be another car. They wanted the Batmobile to have the significance of the fucking Batmobile.
I think it's one of the missing fire crew. Over.
It's the freaking bat!
Or like people complain about the tank. It's like, you guys love the tank when Nolan's Batman movie did it.
Well, you want to take the wheel? We can take the bat. You know how many guerrilla fighters I've killed? He's no different. Just got better gear.
But, you know, I don't know what they were fucking cooking with this game technically, but this is still one of the best looking games ever made, ever. You know, and a lot of the time, people were, like, complaining about games that came out downgraded. Right when they first showed off Arkham Knight, this was right after Watch Dogs, which was downgraded, and people were like, oh my god, is this real? And then, no, Arkham Knight looked as good as when they showed it off. Every fucking bit.
Okay, I'm getting bored. I say we do them now. How? I don't know how. All I know is it gotta be now.
But yeah, for sure.
Yeah, now. What are you, now? Okay, what are you thinking? I'm thinking quick. How quick? I'd say there's varying degrees of quickness. The more you speak, the more I think I'm gonna whack you in the neck.
I think all the Arkham games are good. Well, I can't speak for the VR games. I'm saying all the main ones. People shit on Arkham Origins too, but I liked it as well. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck they were, like, what they were cooking, man, with the engine in this game, but, I mean, holy shit. Like, this game is still so impressive graphically, it's kind of ridiculous. And the fact that we haven't had a PS5 and Series X. The fact that we haven't had a PS5 and Series X port of these games is fucking insane.
You must be afraid.
There we go. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but alright. I was trying to look for whittling formats.
Don't worry, he ain't catching us. You know, I don't think I've ever killed a firefighter before. Really? Scarecrow's on TV. What is with these guys and speeches? When I rob a guy, I don't lecture him on the particulars of wallet snatching first.
Okay, let's see. Yeah,
A
fuck.
challenge in the Cauldron train yard. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games, and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
Might as well do the first one.
Look out! It's the bat!
Yeah, they did. They took the engine of Unreal 3 and they made a custom version of it because when they started working on Arkham Knight, the engine wasn't even ready. Like Unreal 4 wasn't even ready, so they forgoed Unreal 3, or I'm sorry, Unreal 4 for 3. And yet, man, they just they basically altered it so much as their own version of the engine. And man, like I don't know why more games didn't use this. The results speak for themselves. Oh, that's right. I need to take the Batmobile in.
Riders spotted in the cauldron. Falcon 5 out.
Ah, Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store.
Who said that?
Here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below.
Who said this game was like GTA? Having an open world where you can drive cars around is the only thing they have in common. It's like after Breath of the Wild came out, every game that had open fields that were green. Is this Breath of the Wild? Oh my god.
Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run...
That's hilarious. But no, it's like I said, it's like when Breath of the Wild came out, every game that had green fields, it's just Breath of the Wild like? Like Breath of the Wild owned green fields. I remember when Sonic Frontiers came out, people were like, this looks like Breath of the Wild. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, this could be more different. Yeah, well, dude, IGN, dude, oh my god, man. Me and Alex, we got into it over that fucking Mouse PI review because he was trying to say that review had merit. It did not. That review was fucking stupid. And he's just like, well, yeah, we got into a whole debate because he was trying to tell me about boomer shooters. I'm like, dude, I've played a lot of fucking boomer shooters. I think I know more than you. And he hasn't really played them. He's like, well, look at Quake. And I'm like, what do you mean, look at Quake? Like, dude, I fucking played and beaten all of Quake 1 and 2 and all the DLC. I had the fucking Platinum Trophy for Quake 2. Think I know about Quake. You know, and because he was trying to say that, like, in order to be a boomer shooter, you need super fast movement. I'm like, no. No. And he was saying, well, look at Quake. That has the bunny hops. Yeah, that's speedrunners who break the game. And it takes tons and tons and tons of hours to master bunny hopping like that in Quake. The average fucking person is not going to play Quake like that. And it's pretty hard to fucking bunny hop, too, like that. You have to be frame perfect. So, you know, like, we got into it because, you know, I just don't like feeling like somebody who hasn't played boomer shooters is trying to tell me, somebody who has played boomer shooters, about boomer shooters. I played Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 64, Turok 2, Quake 2, Dusk, Project Warlock, Iron Fury, Shadow Warrior, the first one, the original, Blood, Duke Nukem 3D, God, I can't. The list goes on. I played a lot of fucking boomer shooters. I'm not shit talking Alex. I said this to his face. But, you know, he was saying that, like, Mouse PI can't be a boomer shooter because it's slow or movement. I'm like, yeah, it can be. Yeah, it can be. It's not just about the movement. Doom is the granddaddy of boomer shooters. That game, you move pretty slow in the original Doom. Like, even running fast is not what you call fucking Call of Duty fucking sprint. That's a boomer shooter. It's the boomer shooter. But yeah. And then he was like trying to say that the review had merit, and I'm like, yeah, I just disagree, because he was like, well, it's goofy. The story in the Mouse PI is goofy. Yeah, it's based off of old cartoons. Of course, it's fucking goofy. And he's never watched old black and white cartoons, so I'm like, then especially. And he got upset because he thought I was trying to make his like opinion not valid. But I was telling him, like, okay, dude, you haven't watched old-timey cartoons. You haven't played a lot of boomer shooters. So one, your opinion does matter less than me, who has played a lot of boomer shooters and who has watched fucking Steamboat Willie and old cartoons. Obviously, somebody who's played the games and watched those cartoons has more of a reference point than somebody who hasn't. Number two, it's based off of old-timey cartoons. They were fucking goofy. I'm like, show me the old cartoon with Oscar-worthy fucking writing, man. Duck season, Wabbit season, duck season. They're supposed to be cheesy and goofy. So, like, getting on to it for being corny, it's like, it's gonna be corny. My day was okay. I just, I've heard a little bit. It's rainy here. It's making my knee and my leg hurt, and I had to do laundry. I had to cart that shit all the way across the block. Other than that, that's been fine. I can't complain. I'm just a little sore. And then, defending opinions. And like I said, I wasn't... Okay, so I'm not trying to shit-talk Alex. And I said all this to his face, by the way, so it's not shit-talking him. But there's this fucking opinion that all opinions are equal. They're not. And that's partially what's killing this country. We've told everybody that all their opinions are equal. No, they are not. If you know more about a subject than somebody else, your opinion holds more weight. That would be like saying that somebody talking about history who doesn't know much about history has the same worth to their opinion as somebody who is a history teacher. No. Obviously, the fucking history teacher, the history professor, who spent their life learning this, their opinion matters more than the dude just giving his random opinion out of his ass. But we have this like theme. It's not Alex, just by the way. People who think all opinions are equal. They're not. So, like, the problem with the IGN review, and it's going the rounds, and the problem with Alex is that the game is not made for them. And rather than just accepting, hey, this game is not made for me, I'm not the target demographic, this game isn't for everyone, they get upset. And it's a problem because people want games to be made for everyone. You can't. You can't possibly please every person with a single game, okay? The way it's going to work, you're going to make a particular type of game, and it's going to appeal to a particular demographic. And if that game doesn't appeal to you, you should just move the fuck on. But there are people who are like, well, this game should appeal to me. Why should it? It's like, for example, I am not a big fan of life sims. Not a big fan of The Sims. Not a big fan of Animal Crossing. I play games for the escapism of doing things I couldn't do in real life. So games that focus on the mundane day-to-day bore me to fucking tears. Okay? So, if I was to play The Sims and rate it, I would rate it pretty lowly because I don't like that type of game. Would that be fair? No, it wouldn't be. So, I'm not going to go to The Sims and say, well, you know what, they should change The Sims to fit my tastes. Because that's fucking stupid and it's impossible. I just accept, okay, The Sims is not for me. So if I was going to have somebody review The Sims, I would pick somebody that likes that type of fucking game. That's the target audience. The IGN guy, the fucking idiot at IGN who reviewed Mouse PI for Hire, didn't like cartoons or goofy things. It's like the whole point of that game is it's like a boomer shooter with Steamboat Willie. It's like you're playing a 1920s cartoon with guns. And the guy in the review is just like, well, I expected this to be dark and serious and brooding, nor. Why would you expect it to be dark and serious and brooding? It's based off of old-timey cartoons. It's like you came to this game expecting it to be L.A. Noire with fucking mice. It's gonna be goofy. That's what I'm saying. Alex doesn't really play a lot of boomer shooters. He doesn't watch old-timey cartoons, and he doesn't even like black and white. So his opinion on a boomer shooter based on old-timey cartoons that's black and white doesn't really matter. That's what I'm saying. It's not saying your opinion, Alex, doesn't matter. It's saying on this topic, you're not the person that this game was made for. And like you can tell in that review, the IGN guy's review, that he didn't even like the fucking game. And that's okay. Why are you fucking reviewing it if you're not down for it? That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't, Oh, God. And I'm sorry. It's just a pet peeve. It's a pet peeve of mine where people think all opinions are equally valid. That some fucking asshole off the street who has no experience, his opinion is as valid as somebody that knows what they're talking about. No, it's not. The thing about me, now I was talking to my mom about this earlier because I brought this up to her, that whole fucking review is making the rounds, is you can say a lot of things about me. I'm far from perfect. I made a lot of mistakes. I have my quirks. But one thing you can't say about me is that I'm not well-read or well-researched. If I get into something or I talk about something, I have already done the fucking research. I do not talk about things that I'm not familiar with. Okay? And if somebody says, hey, what's your opinion on this game? And I haven't played it, I'll say, I don't know. I haven't played it. I won't talk out of my ass. Some people will just talk out of their ass because they don't want to look stupid. And there are people who actually think by saying, I don't know, that they're stupid. When in truth, it's actually a lot smarter to just say, I don't know, than to just talk out of your ass and then you get proven a liar, okay? So anything that you hear me fucking talk about, games, movies, books, shows, I have fucking done the research. I have an autistic brain that fucking stores facts. It's what I'm good at. I can retain information like nobody's fucking business, okay? So, I just, I don't speak out of my ass about things I don't know. So that I hold people to that standard, and I definitely would say that my opinion on topics that I've researched means more than some guy that doesn't. And it's so frustrating to me that we will now try to say, well, everybody's opinion matters. No, it doesn't. And that's what I'm saying. That's where we get shit from IGN. Hey, I'm a guy who doesn't like boomer shooters. I'm a guy who doesn't like cartoons. But my opinion on a boomer shooter based on cartoons should matter. No, it shouldn't. You don't even like that type of game. Why the fuck are you even reviewing it? And you can say, well, it's his job. Dude, they have enough people at IGN. It's a big studio with like hundreds of employees. They could have found somebody that likes cartoons and boomer shooters. I promise. And like this dude is literally trying to fucking break down how, well, actually, there's logical inconsistencies in this game. It's a fucking cartoon. It's fucking cartoon, bro. Well, that's like saying, oh my god, this Looney Tunes, they're not adhering to the laws of physics when Wile E. Coyote keeps running on midair. It ain't that deep, dog. And so, he's reviewing a game he doesn't even like and trying to pontificate and like, well, there's a logical inconsistency because even though he's a private detective, he's actually killing all these people. Fucking for real, bro? This is not a fucking murder mystery. This is Looney Tunes with guns. You're overthinking it. And that's what I'm saying. We have this guy who's like so entitled because he thinks somehow that his opinion, when he doesn't even play this type of game, matters as much as people who like movie shooters. And it fucking doesn't. It doesn't. It fucking doesn't. So, you know.
Through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address... What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done.
So, you know, I do my research. I pour hours into this shit, okay? I will literally, if I'm interested in a game, a movie, a book, or whatever, I will read up on the people who made it, the engine it uses, whatever. I will sit there and I'll read up for fucking hours. And most of the time when I'm on my phone, I'm not scrolling fucking social media. I'm reading shit. I'm always trying to learn new stuff. Okay? So over the years, I've actually learned quite a bit. So it's like I've taken the time to learn about the thing that I'm talking about. To learn the ins and outs, the finer points, the consistencies, the fucking lore. When I bring up Batman, I can say, yeah, I like Batman. I can tell you who made fucking Batman, how long he's been fucking around, his main villains, the backstory, all this shit going back dozens of years. That's what I'm saying. And so it's a pet peeve of mine when some dude who literally has no experience comes and tries to talk to me about this. Like, dude, I've done the fucking research. You're the one who needs to do some soul searching, bro.
You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires.
And just gets on my nerves.
Now, detective, let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight.
Ah, shit.
Really fast. Tick-tock, detective, tick-tock.
Ah, shit. My bad.
Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Nice shot, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
Shit. Ah, come on. Fuck.
Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Now pay attention, detective. Go left.
Ah, my bad. Some of these get really tricky.
Detective, what's that I hear? Is it time, winged chariots hurrying near? You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Fumble now. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say.
I also like how they managed to accomplish him actually. I like how they actually managed to have you be able to switch to Catwoman with zero loading. And you actually do that fairly often. At the time, that was no small feat.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. Too many more. Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.
All right, sir. Connection established. As expected, sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop you.
I got him! He's in the cauldron! Rattler down! Strikes on multiple friendlies! Drone's been hit! We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool! Drone feed offline. Get back! Batman took out a drone. Make him pay! Damn it! Rattler's taking damage!
Ah, you bitch.
Cauldron
The
unit...
bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
Everybody can show me a little more. When we meet, you'll have nothing left. Man, Scarecrow's a real buzzkill. He'll put something funny on or something.
So let me see.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
together? That's weird. I don't like it.
You think he's...
Oh, snap!
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. Rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
Falcon 5 to control. Rioters in China.
Batman, that crazy son of a bitch Jervis Tetch just walked into the precinct and handed himself in. He says he's taking hostages, wants to talk to you.
I'm on my way. Don't let anyone speak to him until I get there.
It's gone dark night. Grip you had outnumbered. Your long range.
I love the police station in this game.
I swear the ground shakes when that thing comes down the ramp.
It honestly pisses me off so badly that they like this game is so great and this formula is so great, and then they're like, hey, you know, let's not do any more Batman games after this, guys. Especially because not only did this game get rave reviews, the game sold very well. Actually, I'm curious how well this game sold. I'm pretty sure it was the best-selling Arkham game. They were all selling great, so it's not like, well, this game sold poorly. It's just they took Arkham, they took Rocksteady, the guys who did this, off this to do Suicide Squad, and well, we saw how that turn out. Although, in all fairness, that wasn't because of Rocksteady. Rocksteady wanted to do Suicide Squad like the Batman game, story-driven, and I'm sure that would have been good, because the potential was there. Suicide Squad could be awesome. It was them making, Warner Brothers made them put all the live service bullshit into Kill the Justice League, which fucking sucked. So, you know, I don't blame Rocksteady. I blame that for them making, Warner Brothers making them make a game that nobody wanted, that they didn't want to make. But now the current rumor is that, they're working on a new Batman game, although we won't see it for years, of course, because what was it, 2022? That Suicide Squad came out, so even if they just started, it'll be another couple years, but man, that would be great. And the new Lego Batman game actually looks great. It's going full open world, and they're taking inspiration from the Arkham games with the Arkham combat system and gliding and stuff. So it's kind of funny where the next main Batman game we're getting that's like the Arkham games is just a Lego Batman game, but hey, I'll take it where I can get it. And it looks really good. But it's just like, I just think about, like, this came out in 2015. That was 11 years ago. Think about how much better this game. Think about how much they could have done if they had kept making Batman games a regular clip. If they had used this as a base for this generation. They could have made like 2 more Batman games in the PS4 generation alone. Instead, they literally missed almost the whole generation. This came out really early in the generation, and then they didn't do anything else till Suicide Squad, which took like 8 years to make. I think it was in development hell because they were having a battle between the game they wanted to make and the game Warner Brothers wanted to make. So they just wasted it. We could have had like 3 extra Batman games by now. Yeah, it was the fastest selling game of 2015 and sold over 5 million units in the first month. No idea how many copies sold. And also, the only problem with this game was the PC version of Arkham Knight was fucking garbage. But Rocksteady didn't make the PC version. Warner Brothers outsourced it to a cheap company. Yet again, Warner Brothers making a stupid decision. I could literally write you a fucking thesis on Warner Brothers' poor game decisions. The outsourcing the PC version to a cheap company of this game instead of letting Rocksteady do it on their own time, because they were focused on making the console versions as good as they could be, which, I mean, look at how far they pushed PS4 and Xbox One. So that's why they didn't do the PC version, because their best efforts were, okay, this is our main version. If they had waited, they could have gotten them to do the PC version. Bad decision. Releasing Mad Max on the same day as fucking Metal Gear Solid 5. The Mad Max game is actually really good, but by releasing it the same day as a much bigger, more anticipated game, they killed it. Even the developers at that studio told them, hey, it's a bad idea, and they didn't listen. So, great. We could have got more Mad Max games, but we didn't, because they killed it. Loading the newest Mortal Kombat games with tons of microtransactions people hate. Also Warner Brothers decisions. Not doing DLC for Hogwarts Legacy would have sold like hotcakes. Fucking... Dude, I can't even list them all. Making a new Batman Arkham game and making it VR only, and then making it a particular type of VR only Facebook Quest or something. So, okay, already a VR game is going to be a niche audience, but then you limit it down to one type of headset. Congratulations, you basically made sure this game's not going to sell. You killed your own game. Fucking taking the team who did Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War off of Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War to do a Wonder Woman game, which could have been good, because it would have had a lot of the same gameplay as the Shadow of games, but it would have been Wonder Woman, and a lot of that transfers over. She runs, she climbs, she uses the sword. That could have worked, and it would have had you fighting like Greek soldiers with a Nemesis system, but then they canceled it because they didn't think it could make enough money. So they took them off of the Shadow of series, Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War. That was profitable to make Wonder Woman, and then canceled it after like 5 years, even though the game was almost done. So we didn't get the Wonder Woman game, and we didn't get the Shadow of game. So it's like, they were doing good, their games were selling well, and they could have kept making them, but you took them off that to make a game that you then shit-canned. So we got the worst of both worlds. We didn't get more Middle-earth games, and we didn't get more Wonder Woman game. We didn't get a Wonder Woman game. Great. So, yeah, now that game at the studio hasn't made any games since 2017. 9 years, because you wasted their time on a game that never came out. And now it'll be God knows how long until they do another game, because after Wonder Woman quit, they got to start working on another game. So it's going to be another 4 or 5 years till we get any other game from them. Thanks, Warner Bros. Oh, I can't even list them all, dude. Like, and it's not even just what they're doing. It's what they're not doing. Warner Brothers owns the fucking rights to the entire DC catalog. They own DC. Okay? They bought DC quite some time ago. Okay? They could literally... They had the fucking golden ticket, man. Do you know how many fucking DC comic books would make for killer fucking video games that they're just wasting and not doing anything with? I mean, it's just a money printing machine. I mean, yeah, Batman, of course. They could be making more Batman games, obviously. But I'm saying, dude, Superman. We could do something with Superman. It's doable. It'd be hard, but it's doable. The Flash. Fucking Green Lantern. Wonder Woman. They fucked that up, but still, like, they're like the list of properties that they could fucking do with DC and they're not is crazy. And they own a lot more than that. They own the rights to Middle-earth games. They did 2 games that were great, and then said no, okay? There's so many fucking games they could do, dude. They literally, the reason why it's called Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor, Middle-earth, Shadow of War, is because they were planning on doing Middle-earth this, Middle-earth that. They were intending to make it a series, because the Tolkien lore is crazy deep. They could do all these different stories. They just gave up on that after 2 games. And it's like, dude, it's Lord of the Rings. If you make a good Lord of the Rings game, people are gonna buy it. It's like a fucking sure thing. Lord of the Rings has never stopped being popular. It has a diehard fucking fan base, and you have free reign to do anything you want in Lord of the Rings with any lore. There's thousands of years, thousands of characters to choose from. Dwarves, humans, like, you could do anything, and you made 2 games and then quit. What the fuck, man? The multiverse, Smash. I'm not even a fan of that. That was actually a good game. And it was actually a competitor to Smash Bros, which is really hard to do. But then, they, after releasing it and letting people pay for it, they took it offline for a year. Why on God's green fucking earth would you do that? And this is how, like, they were just getting the game off the ground. They were doing the beta. The beta got rave reviews, numbers. And then they're like, okay, we're going to shelve this for a year. And we're going to kill all of our fucking momentum. There's a reason why when they do a beta for a game, it's usually like a month, couple weeks before the game launches, because it's that last little bit of polish right before the game launches, not a fucking year. And then there were people who bought the game in an early access pack that then couldn't play the game for a fucking year. And then when the game came back, the numbers had toppled because people moved on. You only have so long in the sun, and then they shut the game down. But if they hadn't fucking sabotaged it by making it go dark for a year right after launch, it could have been a success. And it was a good idea. They had like, hey, we're going to have Scooby-Doo fighting Batman. Cool. Like, it was a good idea. And they actually had a lot more reach because they, like, you know, Nintendo and Smash Bros., they were limited to Nintendo. They did crossovers. They did do crossovers. They had to negotiate that. Warner Brothers, just with DC, with Hanna-Barbera, because they own Hanna-Barbera, they had, like, hundreds of different characters to put in there that they wouldn't have to negotiate the rights for. It could have been awesome. We could be still playing that fucking game. But they literally shot themselves in the fucking foot. Like, it's so frustrating because they, like, have all of these game properties that could be doing great. Batman, Superman, The Flash, the fucking DC, Harry Potter. I know Hogwarts Legacy, and they're working on Hogwarts Legacy 2, which they'd be stupid not to. Hogwarts Legacy was the best-selling game of 2023 and sold over 30 million copies. It actually unseated Call of Duty. One of the only time that's happened. It's the only time in the last 10 years that a non-Rockstar game has beaten them. Up until then, they've literally been the best-selling game of every year. The only years they weren't was 2013 when GTA 5 came out, 2018 when Red Dead 2 came out, and 2023 when Hogwarts Legacy. So for a brand new franchise to fucking dethrone Call of Duty and sell 30 million copies, insane. But there's room in the Harry Potter universe for them to do more than just Hogwarts Legacy. They're not doing that. Oh, I'm sorry, they did a shitty mobile game, which doesn't count, but still. Fucking Injustice. Injustice was really good. Injustice 2 is really good. And apparently, they were having issues with the rights, so that's why they haven't done an Injustice 3 already. What the fuck? What do you mean? It's a simple thing! Like, it sells itself. It's a DC fighting game. By the guys who made Mortal Kombat. Like, how could you fuck that up? Mortal Kombat. Fucked it up. Mad Max. Fucked it up. Batman. They fucked it up. Oh my god. Like... And that's what I'm saying is, like, they've been handed what in the hands of any reasonable fucking person would be a slam dunk, and they somehow managed to make it lose money. Dude, like, most of these games fucking sell themselves. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is so popular, if they just made a good Wonder Woman game, it would sell. It didn't even have to be a fucking great one, just good one, because she's an icon. People have been begging for a Wonder Woman game. Despite her being around as long as fucking longer than Batman. She actually came out before Batman in the 30s. And being one of the most popular female characters of all time, they have never really done a major Wonder Woman game. It's just money sitting there ready to be made, man. Oh, God. Hold on. Actually, I want to see. Hold on. Then we're talking about Hanna-Barbera, Scooby-Doo. They can make a good Scooby-Doo game. I'm telling you, it could work. He-Man. Oh my god, are you kidding me? There's so many different things you could do with a fucking He-Man game. Just do a fucking Do a fucking He-Man game like God of War, hack and slash with He-Man bashing in fucking skulls. Easy moneymaker. But let's see. What do they own? Streaming studios. I'm trying to see a list of all they own. So they own all of DC, like I said. They own New Line Cinema, so they own quite a bit there of their movies. Hanna-Barbera, obviously, so like all the classic cartoons, obviously He-Man, but many others. G.I. Joe, fucking G.I. Joe, that could be a great game. That literally, why have they not done a hero shooter with G.I. Joe? Like, think of Overwatch, but with fucking G.I. Joe versus Cobra. Fucking sells itself. There's so many legendary fucking characters in G.I. Joe, man, that it would be terrific for a fucking hero shooter, and that's like the flavor of the week right now. Marvel Rivals tearing shit up. Hell, they could do a DC version of Marvel Rivals. Why has that not been made? You tell me if you have like a hero shooter with like Batman and Superman and the Flash and Green Lantern that people wouldn't play that? Obviously, they fucking would. That's what I'm saying. Like, they just have like a golden fucking ticket to print money and somehow fuck it up. How do you own all DC? Fucking Harry Potter. Fucking Mortal Kombat. And manage to lose money. Like, for real? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. It's cool, he's a Riddle informant.
Hey, Batman. How you doing? Let me know if you need anything. Seriously, if there's anything urgent, important, or, you know, confidential, come straight to me. I'll take care of it.
You're working for Riddler.
What? You're crazy! Batman's gone crazy, guys!
What are you doing, Batman? Back off.
Stand down, Batman! I don't know what he's talking about, guys.
Are you sure?
Okay! I do favors for Enigma. Tell him when Gordon's on his trail. Stick those dumb trophies of his around the place. That kind of stuff. But that's it, really. I'm not such a bad guy. I swear.
I don't care.
I actually thought that was super memorable.
Throw me in here, I'm a cop.
Not anymore.
First time I saw this, and I saw a fucking green guy in the police station, like, wait, what the fuck?
Sorry, Batman. We had no idea. Internal Affairs had their eye on someone at GCPD, and looks like we know who it was.
And this is one of the best parts of fucking Arkham Knight in any of the Batman games, actually having the police station, being able to talk to the officers, see the criminals you put away. It's fucking awesome, and I wish they did this in more superhero games.
Sorry about drawing our guns. We're just all on edge around here, that's all. Nothing personal.
Things not working out the way you planned? Told you. Never faced anything. The Arkham Knight trained us, Batman. We know your every move.
And yet somehow, you still wound up in here. Funny how that works, huh? Yeah, it's just so frustrating, man.
He stopped screaming, at least. Hey, Owens, you okay?
Come on, buddy, say something.
And it gives you a place where you're actually safe to decompress and walk around without being threatened, which I think you need in a game like this.
You're not attuned to the world the way I am, Batman. Something's coming. I can feel it.
And I also love...
Tech holding cell, huh? How's it work, Bats? Weed killer in the shower? Secret compartments just filled with aphids? Look, I'll be your imagination from now on, okay?
And I also love how there's tons of unique dialogue, not only with the prisoners throughout the game, but with Joker. He doesn't just pop up in story moments. There's like hundreds of interactions with Joker you can get in the world that you can miss. It's fucking awesome. They put so much time and love in this game. Like, there's thousands and thousands of layers of There's thousands and thousands of lines of dialogue just in the fucking police building by itself, without anything else. It's awesome.
Dash was ready to tear him a new rabbit hole.
Oh, Fragiste Kalukale, the Batman's here. It's time to play.
Yeah, this was added in with the DLC.
Names, Jervis. The hostages, where are they?
Let's see. Oh, 1, 2, 3. A hat trick of your boys in blue. Do they live or die? That's up to you.
What have you done with them?
Oh, such violent means, but all in vain. I've trained my mind to feel no pain.
Don't make me put that to the test.
Oh, Batman, allay your fears, prick up your ears. You'll soon hear their tears. Just listen for the siren song. Yes, you'll find your Alice before too long.
Cash said it was his anyway.
Technically, everything in here belongs to him.
I won't argue with that.
Yeah, well, you can get one of Batman's gadgets from the evidence room, and you have to break the glass. And when you break the glass, you're like, did I hear glass break? And one of the other guy's like, I'm not stopping him.
Stop looking at me!
Can't hide in here all night. This nightmare isn't gonna end for you, ever! Oh.
Unfortunate news, sir. Members of the League of Assassins have been spotted on the rooftops of Mirgani Island. Well, I presume it's the League, sir. The reporting officer's precise words were, and I quote, crazy-ass ninjas.
Thanks, Alfred. I'll investigate.
Oh, you know, what else are you gonna say?
Tonight's the night we stick it to the bat. About time, if you ask me. I'm telling you, we should split. What happens if the bat decides to break all our limbs? In case you forgot, we just trashed the emergency room.
I love that, man. It's like, dude, we can't afford to get our ass beat. We shut down the emergency room. Maybe I need to take down some of these tanks.
more than muscle and guns to crack that joint. You forget it. Me and Pipes.
Drone's engaging. Make it go!
I should get back to the car. It's
Oh,
under
shit.
attack.
Damn, wrong button, my bad. Ah, you bitch.
Batman's taking out a Rattler. Damn you, Batman.
I would have went informant. You gonna tell me what I want to know, bro?
It's the Bat.
Riddler.
Talk. Sure. Whatever you say.
We're
Batman's
done.
gone. I've lost him. Hunt him down, now. Nowhere to hide.
You said I'm hiding, bro.
Batman took out a drone. Make him pay. Mamba offline. Confirm strike on target. Drone's offline.
Nothing like the smell of tanks burning in the night. Plus, the sooner I get rid of these, the sooner I'll be able to navigate in peace.
Alpha target spotted. Northern sector, Miyagani Island. Kingston unit offline. You're ours, Batman. Rattler's been hit. Command control. We have rioters on Miyagani Island. Fight your way out of this. Alpha target hit. Going for the kill. Grand Avenue unit destroyed.
Oh, there's only 7 left. Might as well track down the rest.
Who are these army guys? They're taking over buildings, blocking off roads.
Oh, hey, another informant. Where the fuck did he go? The hell? Okay.
There he is! Get him! Smash his face in!
Want to fight? Drone feed offline. Get back!
On with the rest of the tanks. Here we go.
Sir, I'm engaging. Batman took out the Bristol unit.
Oh, hey, babe.
Got him! Alpha target wiped out the drone unit in Kingston.
Cash, the Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can resume patrols on Miyagani Island.
You got it, Batman. Thanks.
That thing will fight us! Move! I'm going!
Okay, they keep...
You were with Two-Face? I was on Penguin's crew. Oh, I thought it was you! That was one hell of a bout. You practically gouged my eyes out. It's good to see you again, buddy. Whatever happened to the shark? Beats me.
I love the thug dialogues in these games, man. And they use the same, roughly the same actors across all 4 games too. Oh shit, is that Man-Bat? Oh, might as well get him. What's up, brah?
What will young Barbara reveal about your fears, I wonder? What secrets can I coax from her terror-stricken mind?
Love the new car, Bats. Oh, all those guns. It's like an evil clown was whispering in your ear as you drew up the designs.
Okay. What the fuck? Am I missing something? I'm supposed to be up here. I'm looking around, I don't see anything.
What I hear, Scarecrow nearly turned the whole Ace Chem factory into a bomb.
Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, it's that... Oh, it's a real informant down there.
Take a look around. It's hope.
Let's talk about Riddler.
Tell me what I want to know, Echo. Where are the fucking Riddler trophies? Or no catnip for you. I'll dangle you out the window. See, I pet her for like 15 seconds. Here, look at that. Look at that shit. Pussy's hairier than from the 70s.
Tell you everything.
Thank you.
Hey, what the fuck?
There's definitely some kind of creature flying around out there.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? For now, I'm just gonna follow the main story. Go back to this in a little bit.
Oracle's plan is something big. Why else would he team up with Penguin?
I'm gonna take care of this.
What the? It's the bat! He's tailing us! Put your foot down! Go!
What's the bat doing here? It's the freaking bat!
Oh, I took down the Riddler in front. Whatever.
The man who swore to save Gotham. The hero who vowed to protect her people. Such worthless promises.
There it is.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body. Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
Okay.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed. Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash.
Unfortunately, without a wheelchair, she was at a major disadvantage.
Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence.
I love this detective scene recreation shit. This first started in Origins, and they carried it over into Night, and it really puts the detective part of Batman into
caliber of the weapon
perspective,
is a match for the Arkham Knight sidearm.
as well as showcasing Batman's tech.
Trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away. Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
The hell is that thing? Turn around, go, go! You know, I think I could have been in the army.
Well, he was accurate with the design, at least.
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
I'm not finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
As you wish.
I'm gonna break it.
You show potential. Contact me when you're ready to take the next step.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you're considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.
Batman's got a tank now? Yes, we got...
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
You know, if you want to get anything off your chest, now's a good time. What are you talking about? You know, it helps to unburden yourself before you die. You gonna kill me? Yeah, we kinda had that in mind. I thought I was a hostage. You're waiting for a ransom. Who said anything about a ransom? We don't want money. We can go and take anything in this city we want. Nah, this is entertainment, my friend. Good old-fashioned fun. You're crazy! Oh, that's funny. You know, my probation officer said the same thing. Right before I set him on fire. Back here!
I'll do this later. Totally bored if I wait till I get my upgrades up.
These tanks and stuff must have cost a fortune.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
God, I love the look of this city. Like, I loved Arkham City, but because it was taken over by all the villains, it didn't give me that Arkham vibe. Not Arkham vibe, I'm sorry. It didn't give me the Gotham City vibe of when I picture Batman in Gotham. This game does. So you can actually see Arkham City, which they made a pretty detailed model of it for something that's not in the fucking game. And even see the map from Arkham Origins. You can even see Arkham Asylum over there. And even see the amusement mile park that was in the DLC for this Matter of Family.
You gotta hand it to Scarecrow. He's given us the keys to the whole city.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne.
Mr. Wayne.
Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
Yeah, you get both eventually, but this is which one you get first.
An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies. An upgrade to your... Excellent choice. I'll prepare it right away. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
I also love how you can see a picture of him with his parents. So after all this time, he still just loves his parents.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had, so much fun the other night. You were nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you get this. I got a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately antagonistic behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an Applied Sciences division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Bruce, it's Kate. You're coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you?
Kate Kane's Batwoman.
And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
You have two new messages. Bruce, this is your father calling. It's time we had a talk, son. You know, about the dressing up.
It's fucked up, man.
Next new message. Bruce, this is your mother calling now. I just want to say... oh, sorry. It's so funny, you know, because they're dead.
Alright.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about...
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to...
No, I haven't. I'm not, I mean, the story looks interesting. I'm just not a big fan of the Telltale games. They're basically just like interactive movies. They definitely look good story-wise. But I just think, like, there was a time when those types of games were needed. When, there was a time when those games were needed. When by focusing just on the story, they could tell a better story. But we don't need to have gameplay or story now. We can have both. So they just seem like a relic of the past. And they made so many of those fucking things. It is interesting, though, because Troy Baker plays Batman. And Troy Baker actually played Batman in... Batman. Troy Baker actually played Joker in Arkham Origins. So technically, Troy Baker is one of the few actors to play Joker and Batman.
Admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
You've got contact. Outside the tunnel. Suggest immediate exfil, sir.
I'm not going anywhere.
Direct hit on a rattler. Confirm multiple hits. Over. I got him!
I do like how it's kind of funny that how in the Batman Telltale games they have one of the few examples of the choices you make actually making things different. There's actually 2 different final episodes in the Batman Telltale series that are completely different based on your choices, which is kind of crazy because a lot of the time those games are made known for choices that don't really do diddly dick. Very few of those choices in The Walking Dead, any of the Telltale games actually change anything. Just minor changes. In that one instance, they actually had to play out very differently.
Armor disabled.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in. Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
How very me of you! Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. If you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place.
get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Come on.
They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped.
Yeah, the story and stuff does, but it's fucking VR. And a particular type of VR. Like, you have to have a Facebook Quest or something to use it, so it's, like, incredibly hard to play. I've heard for a VR game it has good gameplay, and I actually like the idea. It takes place after Arkham Origins, but before Arkham Asylum, and shows how Harvey Dent got all fucked up, and they even got Elijah Woods to play Scarecrow. But it's like, man, it's wasted on a game that almost nobody can fucking play.
And let's face it, probably dead. Your line of the lover boy wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind? Come on! Let Robin out of his cage. You can't force him to slave over your cure. Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win. You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of Jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me. Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center. Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky. Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl? All it took was one.
Alright, it's good to see you, man.
I actually did it! I mean, of course I did. Good. As expected.
Batman, while you and Scarecrow were amusing yourselves by blowing up a chemical factory, I, your one true nemesis, had more brain cell bursting riddles constructed within Gotham. True nemesis. Your one true nemesis. You see, turn your back for a moment. Turn your back, and I pounce.
How long you been down here? A week? I've been here a month. Month? In this dirty, rat-infested tunnel? I stayed in
Yeah.
Really? I went deep cover in Vinyatura. Had to act like a regular...
Honestly, I love this game, and I think this game doesn't get nearly enough credit. There are actually people who dislike the Batmobile in this game. I just can't agree with that at all. I like the fact that they use the Batmobile for more than just a car. That they used it to be a full part of his arsenal. That's the way Batman rolls with his Batmobile. I like the tank. I mean, the tank's just not perfect, but everybody was all stoked for the Nolan movies when his Batmobile was a tumbler tank. But then we have a tank in this game. Oh my god, it's not like Batman. Like, what? And like, there are actually people who said this game was a disappointment. What the fuck, man? This game was awesome. This game is not a disappointment at all.
Stuff looks expensive. They're all custom made, designed to take down this.
Hey, Bats. You see these guys? Think they... Own Gotham. What are we going to do about it?
You're not going anywhere. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with Miles.
You're not getting through me! Just mix.
I don't doubt that for a second. Motherfucker.
Make it count. You got one mile.
Guys. Hold on a second. I'll try to get up. Fucking bugs. God. God. Yeah, no.
Doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman?
Yeah. They kind of guessed the twist. A lot of people guessed the twist early about who the Arkham Knight is. But I mean, honestly, if you have any knowledge of Batman, you're gonna know who it is. Doesn't diminish the character. I had to shut the door. Cat had it open. I don't want it to be too loud. And it's handled really well. Using New Vegas, my fucking essence.
Alpha target just hit Diamondback. Armor breached. Diamondback offline.
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
I love what they did with the Batmobile. I love it being used for more than just driving, for it being used for puzzles. And I love the tank shit. Like, I love the improvements to the mechanics they made, the combat, the stealth, the fucking multi-fear takedowns where you just go from enemy to enemy is fucking awesome. The gliding is awesome. Like, because the map in Arkham City and Origins wasn't that big, they kind of were stifled what they could do with the gliding. But here in this game, you really feel like you're fucking soaring through the sky. I like the way that, you know, the Batmobile doesn't get rid of the gliding. Like, people were afraid that there'd be no need for gliding, but they complement each other. You need the car, then you need the gliding, and you can go from gliding to the car and from the car to gliding, so it reinforces the gameplay instead of getting rid of it. Like, I love this game, and I love pretty much all the choices they made. Scarecrow, like the most wanted. That's fair. Well, I mean, in all fairness, you gotta give him a little bit of grace, because this was the first Batman game to really use the Batmobile like this, you know? Like, every other Batman game that used the Batmobile is just for, like, a single level. Like, they had no experience kind of integrating this into the gameplay. There's gonna be some kinks that need to work out, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. If they had kept making Batman games and not quit Warner Brothers, they probably could have made something even better. It was like, when you consider this was their first fucking use of the Batmobile, they did a great job. A lot of people would have fucked it up. And they also played it, they didn't play it safe with this Batmobile. They really went ambitious, incorporating it into the fucking gadgets, into the Riddler, into the fucking tank, having it be summonable from anywhere, having destruction with it. Like, they were ambitious. They didn't just make it a cool car to drive, like most people would have done. So I think with the fact that they had never had any experience with the Batmobile, it had never been done before in a Batman game of any kind, really, like this, integrated fully into the game, that they did a great job. And if they had been able to do more games instead of quitting, they could have made it better. Like I said, if they hadn't diverted them into Suicide Squad, we could have had like 3 more Batman games by now, Alex. Fucking Warner Brothers. I could literally write you a thesis. And I actually did. Before you arrived, I was telling people all the ways that Warner Brothers is fucked up. It's a crying shame. They have all these games that should just print money, and they piss on them.
Thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
Fire! He's getting close! Put him on the road! Rocket launch! Don't worry, sir. He's mine. I'll stop.
That was perfect. Don't worry, sir. He's mine. Ah! God, it's great. You know, like, honestly, I mean, think about it, man. Look at how good this game looks. And this game is 10 years old. I'm sorry, 11 years old. This game is 11 years old. Look how good this game still looks. Look at how great the mechanics were. Think about if they made a Batman game like this on PS5. How great this could be. I mean, people shit on Unreal, but this was Unreal 3. And look what they managed to accomplish it. Now imagine seeing all that they rang out of Unreal 3. What they could do with fucking Unreal 5. Like, it's just a recipe to print money, man. And it's kind of crazy that us Batman junkies, that's what I'm saying. This was 3. Unreal 3 wasn't even 4. Most people moved to Unreal 4. This was on fucking 3, and it schooled them. Like, Rocksteady making a game on Unreal 5 would be insane. Either way, but I'm saying, like I said, a Batman game on PS5 would be fucking insane. And like I said, the current rumor is after Suicide Squad flopped, that Warner Brothers had the good sense to put them back on making a Batman game. Of course, that's just a rumor. We'll have to see. And even if it is true, they only started developing it after Suicide Squad tanked, so it's probably going to be another couple years at the earliest before we see it. But hopefully one day maybe we'll get another Batman game. And it shows you how much of a Batman drought we're in, where like our next big Batman fix is coming from Lego Batman. And it's kind of funny because a lot of the stuff I wanted to be in a new Arkham game is actually be in the new Lego game. It's like, what timeline do we stumble into? And like they're kind of leaning into it too. Like they're using a bunch of they're taking a bunch of inspiration from the Arkham games and the new Lego Batman, the gliding, the Batmobile, the fighting system is based off the Arkham games. So you could tell even Traveler's Tales understood people want a new Arkham game. So like, hey, let's put elements of Arkham in Lego because people want it. So even the Lego company, knows that people want a new Arkham game, but Warner Brothers didn't get it, and it sucks too because with how late we're in the gen, it probably won't be until fucking PS6 that we get a new Batman game. Although once again, that would be insane. So we can only hope.
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Oh yeah, the voice synthesizer. You can do some really cool shit with this in the actual game.
Where is the Arkham Knight?
Oh yeah, this interrogation. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, this is when he puts the guy's fucking head under the wheel of the car. It's fucking gnarly.
Broadcast location? It's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine?
And honestly, if I was a criminal henchman and Batman did this to me, I would shit my pants.
What the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
Ooh. Like, I would pop. I would squeal. I'm sorry.
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know. No, not again.
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons.
Yeah, it honestly has to be one of Batman's most brutal moments.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir.
I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Like I said, I don't know how anyone can play this game and say it was a disappointment. I really just... I don't know, man. Like, it's one thing if you want to say you prefer Arkham City. It's subjective. It has a different vibe, different tone. But, like, to say this game is a disappointment, dude, I don't agree with that at all.
All our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more you talk, the more I know about it.
Very well, sir.
Upgrade!
Sir, we just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn, clocking in at 12G. I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show it what it means to go to war.
The weapons generator Mark III allows the user to overcharge secondary weapons, increasing their offensive capability.
Target sighted.
Destroy him.
Lost the diamond. We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool. You're starting to see it, aren't you? Now for once, you can't keep up.
Like, dude, I just took down 70 at once. Can't keep up my dick hole.
Lost the Rattler.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. They were kind of lazy. They didn't want to like come up with like a Batmobile change animation for the other one. So for a lot of them, they didn't do that. Like actually being able to have the different Batmobiles in the main game app would have been fucking incredible. That is definitely a waste opportunity. Rocksteady actually didn't do the DLC though. Most of it, they outsourced it, so that's still not on them. Yeah, I agree.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested. It seems Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from the battle.
Yeah, I can understand why we've done Gotham, but honestly, I don't think that we always need to do Gotham in a Batman game, to tell you the truth. I've never thought that. Like, we can, you know, it's like same with Spider-Man, like, we get it, he's part of fucking New York, but we don't just have to do New York. Spider-Man goes to all kinds of different places. We could have a different Spider-Man game in a different city. Not the end of the world. We could have a Batman game outside of Gotham, or, you know, maybe not the whole game. Like, you know, like the Yakuza games are a good example. They have the one city that's pretty much in every Yakuza game called Kamurocho. And then they have a new city in each game. So they'll have the one returning city and then balance that out with a new city. So, like, we could have Gotham City in the next Batman game and Bloodhaven. Doesn't even have to be, like, the whole city, just a part of it. Or other city. Like, there's plenty of, like, Keystone City for fucking Oliver, Green Arrow, and Green Lantern. Like, there's a lot that could do that. We don't just always have to be in Gotham. Even Lego Batman 2 had you in Metropolis. For the story, anyway.
Riddler, talk while you still can.
I'll tell you everything I know.
It'll do.
It'll do, donkey. It'll do. And I'm actually kind of wondering what they're going to do with the third Batman game. It's pretty much confirmed they're working on a third the third Spider-Man game. I'm sorry. Third Spider-Man game. Not only has it been pretty much confirmed already, but the actor who does the mocap for him in every game is already back in the studio. So it seems like Spider-Man 3 or whatever the fuck is well into production, which makes sense. It's been 3 years. So kind of wondering where they're going to go with that, because, you know, they finally expanded Spider-Man 2's map, but they kind of already did, yeah, there is a ton of plans, yeah. But they kind of can't really, do more expanding New York. Like, I was actually happy with Spider-Man 2 because it had Manhattan, but it also had Brooklyn and Queens. Like, thank God, we're actually doing more of New York besides Manhattan. It's like they lower all of New York and media down to one city and then only Manhattan. Like, there are other fucking boroughs. At least in, like, GTA 4, they did New Liberty City, they did more than fucking Manhattan. Thank God. But, like, 90% of media just acts like, literally, the whole state of New York is one borough. But they kind of already have done most of the areas from New York they want to see, so wondering, are they going to expand there? They could actually do the other side of the shore, that's Jersey. That's technically not part of New York, but so many people work in New York and live in Jersey that they could still expand it, and it's like Spider-Man 2 expanded the map this way. You had Manhattan and then expanded this way, Jersey's this way. So it makes sense if they now expand the map to the left. And Jersey has big city center too, so I would be totally fine with that. And it's across the pond. You can see parts of Jersey in Spider-Man 2, and that would be a way to expand the map to the left if they're going to keep New York. Because if if they're making new games, they need to add new areas. So, but yeah, it'd be great if we could have, something else, but, or the Venom game. Venom, actually, Eddie Brock's in New Jersey. I think Eddie Brock might originally be from Jersey, so they could do the Venom game and have him be in Jersey. And also, that's another thing, the Wolverine game, it looks like it's going to take place all over the world, which I think is refreshing. And I think they're kind of bored in New York because they showed him in Madrid, so South America, the Canadian wilderness, so Canada, which is cool because that's where he originally came from, and then Japan. So that's already cool. Even if Spider-Man's going to stake in New York, we have a global thing with Wolverine. It makes sense. He's portrayed as a wanderer. Wolverine doesn't really have a home base. He just kind of goes all over the place. Like, he's been alive for 200 years, so I'm excited at least for that. And I hope you get to drive his motorcycle. Pretty sure you will. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not like Spider-Man where he's like associated with New York, or Batman where he's associated with Gotham. Wolverine is literally, that's the whole thing. He didn't have a home. He was born in Canada, but he quickly ran all over the world. So it's exciting that they're doing that. And like, they showed a part of the leaked gameplay, which by your mind is very, very, very old. But in the leaked gameplay, somebody showed Wolverine can run up walls like Spider-Man, which makes sense, and he can climb along with his claws. So he'll have some kind of maneuvering like that. But if he could drive a motorcycle, that would be cool, because Wolverine is great. He can jump around and shit like he does a Wolverine leap, but he's not Spider-Man. He can't swing around the speed of Spider-Man. But he does ride a motorcycle, so that would be a way to give him a fast mode of transport. Because on foot, he couldn't keep up with Spider-Man in the traversal they're used to. Even if he can climb walls with his claws, it's not the same. He's not Spider-Man. But doing the motorcycle would give him a fast way of getting around. It would fit his character, and it would be something different. Because there's not really any vehicles in that, and Wolverine driving around on a fucking Harley be pretty fucking sick. And they showed him in the trailer in a linear sequence, but obviously we don't know if that's in the open world. I hope so, and I hope it is, because the thought of just cruising around on a fucking Harley with Wolverine, pretty sick. And, well, I mean, pretty much all of his media, even in the X-Men movies you've seen, Wolverine drives a fucking motorcycle, so... And, you know, I know that it's not going to be like Spider-Man with him fucking flying around, but you hope there would be a fast way to get around the open world, so give us a fucking Harley. Oh god, this fucker.
Firefly. You beat me once. That's a long time ago. Lead me to the flames, Batman. I must burn it all.
And honestly, it would probably be easier to have motorcycle riding than what they did for Spider-Man. You know, with Spider-Man, they had to come up with all these cool ways to move around. It could have been easy. But with fucking motorcycle, it's just driving. So that's gotta be easier to design. I know it'll be good. I really do. Like I said, Insomniac has never made a bad game. I have total faith in whatever they make. All the Ratchet & Clank games, good. You might like some more than others. Never been a bad Ratchet & Clank game. Resistance, fucking great. Spyro, they did the first 3 Spyros, fucking great. Like, I honestly don't think Insomniac has ever done a bad Spider-Man game, or a bad game in general. I know some people like to shit on Spider-Man 2 for some reason. I don't know. I actually like Spider-Man 2 more than Spider-Man 1. I don't understand where a lot of people thought it was a disappointment. But, you know, that's a whole nother kettle of fish. But Insomniac has never made a bad game, in my opinion, over like 30 fucking years. So I have total faith that they're going to crush Wolverine. The only concern that I had was that they might be trying to water it down, because normally they do rated teen, but no, if you've seen the trailer, he's ripping people's heads off and putting a claw through their fucking face. They're going hard in, so that was my only concern, and now that's taken care of, so... Because T works for Spider-Man, doesn't work for Wolverine. He's bloody. Just his healing gets rid of the T rating. Same with Venom. I was worried about it, but they were showing they're willing to go rated M. If you're going to do a Venom game, you gotta go rated M. He's not Spider-Man. He eats fucking dudes. So... And that, like I said, the leak showed they had a Venom game in the production. I'm sure that's gonna fucking rule too. Because the one fucking mission where you played as Venom in Spider-Man 2 was awesome. And you could definitely tell they were laying the groundwork there. That was way too fleshed out for one mission. So, obviously he would have better traversal. There wasn't any real traversal as Venom, because, you know, that you don't walk around, but still, the combat was there and was fun as shit. Like, they put a lot of effort into that for a throwaway for one mission. Wow, 6 people watching. Thank you so much. You should like, comment, and subscribe. But that's what I mean. Like, he had totally different gameplay than Spider-Man. I don't think they would have went to all that effort for nothing. I think they used that mission as like a testing ground to test out Venom for themselves and to see if people were open to the idea. Like, hey, let's release this in the game, and if people like it, well, that tells us we're doing it, and obviously they did. Like, people fucking love the Venom mission. People were asking for them to allow you to replay missions just so they could replay that, and they specifically did. So, I think that, you know, so that's great. And then, obviously, they're also doing a new Ratchet & Clank. Which, I understand it's taking longer for Ratchet & Clank games to come out, but that's still good.
Tonight, this thinking city will be purified by flames.
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
I would just get them online, dog. Get them on PSN. Get, you have to get Tools of Destruction physical. But, Into the Nexus, Quest for Booty, all the other ones you can get for $10 each, man, on PSN. I'd just do that, dude. Don't sweat it. You know, when, Deadlock, you give $10 each. You can get the rest of the games in the series you're missing for like $30, man. And yeah, they're all good, but still, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart was great. It was exactly what I wanted it to be. I was kind of concerned going into it with Rivet that they would try to get woke and be weird, but they didn't. I actually wound up liking her character a lot when I didn't think I would. And she didn't try to, like, say, well, male Ratchet sucks or anything like that, and wound up being her own counterpart and cool. So, like, that was the one thing I had reservations was how they were doing Rivet, and she actually wound up being a great part of the game. And overall, I think they crushed it with Rift Apart. So, you know, that was fantastic. And that, like I said, that was an incredibly early PS5 game. Like, that literally came out in the first 6 months. That was an early PS5 game that came out literally in the first 6 months. Or 7 months. Like, PS5 was November 2020. This was like June of 2021. So that was a really early PS5 game. They were still getting a handle on the technology. I can't even imagine what they could do with a Ratchet PS5 game that they really got their hands on the technology and with all the shit they did with Spider-Man 2. So, like I said, and the accurate leak said that they've got another Ratchet game in development. It's just, well, they're juggling fucking Spider-Man and Wolverine and Venom and Ratchet, so it makes sense that they can't release Ratchet games all the time, but I hope we get a Ratchet game sooner rather than later, because I love Ratchet. He's like the last, like, if you think about it, he's like the last old-timey mascot that survived. Like, Sly is gone, Jack is gone, a lot of those other PS1, PS2 eras are gone. He is like Ratchet is like one of the only surviving character mascot guys that's still getting new games, so we need to keep that going.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires.
And Astrobot. Oh. Astrobot came out and outsold even Sony's wildest projections. So that tells them platformers are doing well. So. What the fuck? Where did the informant go? Fuck, they're really rascally in this game. Yeah. Fuck it. Let me do the bomb disposal. Might as well.
I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce.
Minor resistance. Yeah, that's what... Oh, shit.
Armor breach on Mamba drone. He got a drone. No. Taking fire. He's hitting us hard. Direct hit. Yeah. Mamba down. Drone holding position. Under fire. Rattler offline.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
Failure. It awaits you.
The The bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
Yeah, I see you, mother. Nope. Nope. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean that. Shit. Where's that fucker? He's rascal.
Suddenly Penguin don't look so stupid with that umbrella.
Fucking bad bastard, where are you? Oh, there he is. Oh, he got around.
I liked Batman's old car. You know, it had a kind of retro classic car thing going on. Didn't turn into a friggin' tank either.
I love the goons in these games, man. They're half the charm.
Can't wait to see Batman and the Arkham Knight.
It's like, give me your DNA, bro. It's not gay.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir.
Oh, we just had a tickle fight, nothing major, you know.
The blood is
Boys will be boys.
protected, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. He and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
Remember, you see Batman, shout and charge him. Never fails.
If you see Batman, shout and charge him. Like, oh man, you're setting your friends up for failure. It's all fun and games until Batman breaks your spine. Like, no, Batman won't kill you. Just make sure you eat out of a straw for the rest of your life.
Please, he's coming after us. For it. Come on, get us out of here. I saw a guy breathe Scarecrow's gas once. Not pretty.
I'm so proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
Hello, world. No, that's terrible.
Go on. Just be yourself.
Okay. Full genetic resplicing was a success. The recombinant molecule.
Honey, you're doing it again. How about in English?
You tell him to be yourself and then you get on to him, bitch. What do you want?
Sorry. So, what we've done is merged the DNA of Desmodus rotundus.
Sorry, the vampire bat into the human chain. This breakthrough could, it will, prevent and cure deafness in all humanity. How was that?
Perfect, sweetie.
With the unexpected side effect of turning into a bat.
I think so. Is the red light on?
Kurt? Honey? Are you okay? Oh my god!
That went well.
I'm so proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
There's a computer. Maybe it contains some answers. This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research. Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA.
Fucking nerds.
That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine.
Oh yeah, that'll be as easy as trying to get an infant to eat their fucking food. Here, Mr. Bat.
I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
His wife? Your parents? What is it about dead relatives that turned you into a giant rodent?
Oh god. I love Mark Hamill so much, man. Like I said, they managed to make the game where the Joker's actually dead, the one that has him in it the most. And in a way that they couldn't have only have done with him being a Batman's head, like this is genius.
Let's see what Nightwing's got on North Refrigeration. If I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Indeed, sir. Master Grayson confirmed he'll meet you on the building overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Let's you up! You seen what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out! Face when he turned the corner and saw us. Ha! I think he ran all the way.
Still lurking around.
What's good, blood?
You shouldn't have come here. Not tonight.
Like, are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguin's using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of Bloodhaven. Now, I think he's stockpiling arms right here in Gotham. The question is where.
Cobblepot's the best lead we have on Barbara. I need to find that weapons cache. If I can intercept one of his trucks, it'll lead me right to him.
Huh. If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements. What? You didn't really think I'd come here without a plan, did you?
I'll handle this. You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Come on, Bruce. Look, let me help. You can't do it all on your own.
It's too dangerous. I won't risk losing anyone else. Bloodhaven needs you.
All right. I can take a hint. But if you want to keep tabs on that truck, you're gonna need this. It's a prototype straight out of R&D. The old fox has outdone himself this time. I'll see you around, Bruce.
I can disable enemy weapons.
Yeah, and you can use it to disrupt enemies' guns. And I'm pretty sure they took inspiration for this for Batman v Superman. When he pops up in the warehouse and puts on their guns and detonates it. It's very similar to this.
Using disruptor sabotage ammo. I've only got 3 shots. I should pick my targets wisely.
3? What's the catch? No.
The crate's electrified now. Anyone trying to resupply is in for a shock. That disabled the firearm. If I use the disruptor again, it will explode when fired, knocking out the user and flooring anyone nearby.
Yes.
Equipment sabotaged. Time to introduce myself.
Friends, what's it like working for Dad? Look out! It's Batman!
I love how Joker's just sitting there on the fucking van, man.
Let's see. A truck full of weapons and explosives. I can use the disruptor's tracker ammo to tag the vehicle and follow it across Gotham. I'd better tag the truck before startling the thugs inside. Now I just need to give them a little motivation to lead me back to their hideout.
What did you forget?
No! It's Batman! Get the hell out!
Imagine knocking on the door and opening it up. You're like, what
If they hear
the
the car, they'll be
fuck?
spooked. I need to follow them. The vehicle tracker will remain locked, even through buildings, as long as I keep the target in view and within range.
What the hell are you doing? Are you trying to kill us? It's Batman! We need to get out of here! Where are we going? Back to the lockup! Are you stupid? That'll lead him right back to Cobblepot! So what do I do? Just keep driving. Maybe we can lose him. Can you see him? I'm driving here. Okay, I can't see him. You think we lost him? How do I know?
He's gonna get us! Lost him! Thank God. Head back to the hideout before he finds us again. We did it! We actually did it! Screw Batman. He's overrated. Couldn't even keep up with this in this piece of crap. How come we're stuck up here while the boss holds his meeting? I guess he wants the place kept safe. From whom? Batman? I'm more worried about Two-Face. I don't buy this alliance crap. Still, I'd rather work for Two-Face than Scarecrow. That guy scares the hell out of me. Yeah, I heard he's done something to his face. Something nasty. My plan is to stay as far away from Scarecrow as I can. I suggest you do the same. So what do you think he did to his face? Oh, Scarecrow for the law. Don't you listen to a word I say? Oh yeah, sorry, I was just thinking. What about? Getting out of this damn city. Look at it. Gotham. The worst city in America.
The roof is heavily protected. This must be Penguin's hideout.
I'd burn this place to the ground and start again.
They say he...
Sentry guns busted.
Talk to me, guys. You all okay? Looking like bad food is okay, then yeah, I'm okay.
We need one of those tanks in here. Stay calm. We'll get through this shit.
I can think of better things I could be doing right now.
Yeah, like not getting your arm broken. Yeah.
The roof is heavily protected. This must be the way inside.
Ah, shit. And sentry guns, man. Fucking thing.
I can't believe you're Bruce Wayne, Batsy. I mean, I can't believe you're Batman, Brucey. So the whole trust fund playboy fiddling while Rome burns thing is an act? 'Cause I love it.
Yeah, people don't really understand. Batman isn't the mask. Bruce Wayne is.
Come on, do something. You're making me look stupid.
What do we do about the man? Batman. Don't worry about Batman. He's about to become extinct. Yeah, we lost him. He's nothing. You see, I told you. He couldn't even keep up with you two in a crappy little truck. He
He's overrated. Anyway, listen up. I've got something to say. As you're aware, and this truly breaks my heart, lads.
Yeah.
We've been working with the other freaks to take down the Bat together. I know, it's been hard. But look on the bright side. We're bloody rich. Look at it all. Lovely, lovely money. And it's all mine. Shh. This is gonna be great. He doesn't even know you're here. Come on. Now.
The Arkham Knight, Barbara Gordon. Tell me where they are.
So that's who we had. The Commissioner's little girl.
Punch in the dick.
I'll break every bone in your body, Cobblepot.
They were going to see some geezer called Simon Stagg. I think he runs a pharmaceutical company or something.
Seeing him literally interrogating him while he's beating away other criminals, man.
I'm not. I swear. They said he's about to leave Gotham. Those airships over the West River. It belonged to him.
Put him down! We'll shoot, man!
Using him.
Do you any good? Scarecrow's gonna break you. You are going down, Batman.
Hold him steady, fellas. I've been working on my swing. Watch and learn. Gonna knock his head right out of the...
This is you handling it, right? Now, don't worry. You can thank me later.
Cut him off.
We need to rip you a new one, Nightwing.
You're staying down.
We've been sent to kill you, Nightwing.
Hey, buddy. This is gonna hurt.
Come here, Nightwing.
I'll try not to make you look too bad. Smash him!
Boom! Break the freaking ground, man. I used to be a lot better at the combat. I've gotten a little rusty.
Can't let any of these weapons get onto the street. This cache needs to be destroyed.
The cache even has physics, man. The detail. You actually see him stirring it up and moving around the floor, dude. Graphics in this game or something else.
Bruce, you need to let me help.
I had it under control. I told you I need you back in Bloodhaven.
Now, Scarecrow, these weapons, this all affects Bloodhaven too. The best place for me is here. Look, with the amount of weapons Penguin has been running into Gotham, this cannot be everything.
He must have other caches in the city. Search this place for evidence. It should help us locate more of Penguin's refrigeration trucks.
What a wanker. Let's put him out of business, eh? Seriously? Do you believe that accent? But he only puts it on to sound scary. Are you out of your tiny mind, Bats? Pull that trigger, and you'll kill us both. Pull that trigger, and you'll blow us both. Normally, I'd pay good money to see that kind of thing, but we really don't have the time. please. What are you doing? Bats? Come on.
He's so great, man, in this game.
Here, I'll do anything. Want the laundry done? I'll do it. Help out, Alfred. You got it. I wouldn't like to be that guy.
I should back away from the vault. I'll be too close to the blast.
There's so many gags they've done, man. Them, like I said, he's in this game more than the entire rest of the series combined, and having him be a figment of Batman's head, they found so many clever uses of the Joker they couldn't have done.
Alfred, find out everything you can about Simon Stagg.
The pharmaceutical magnate? Of course, sir.
Now, what have we got here? A good old-fashioned ambush. Oh, you wait there, Bats. Let your dear old Uncle Jay sort out these chumps.
God, I miss Kevin Conroy so much, man.
I can handle it, though it has been a while. Maybe a little rusty. You ready to see some Joker moves? This is going to be great. They're not going to see it coming. I'm gonna... Well, you'll see.
Target spotted. Exiting via roof.
I can't disrupt the deployed sentry gun.
The turrets have got him covered. Just say the
I
word.
need to find cover before using the Batmobile remotely.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, God.
I need to find somewhere I can get a clear shot to take out the militia ambush.
Did we get him? I don't know. I think so. Go and check. Find the body. No. You go. But you said you'd hit him. Well, I made a mistake. It was definitely you. You're the sniper. I'm more of a close-range fighter. Since when? Since now.
Yeah.
What? We just wait and see what happens? He's probably dead anyway. Of course he is. We're professionals. He didn't stand a chance. Exactly. We should just go collect the check and head out of this damn city. Can't wait. I hate this place. It's always raining and it stinks.
Alfred, what do you have on Simon Stagg?
Now, let's see. The CEO of Stagg Enterprises, a company that specializes in advanced medical research and development.
I'm heading to Stagg's airships now. Scarecrow was on his way there, and that's our only...
Yeah, and it's cool that all the stuff they do with the airships, not only being a huge area you can explore, but having you actually be able to control the tilt of them.
The Batmobile will be detected and targeted as soon as you cross the bridge.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll go in on foot and stick to the rooftops. Find me the schematics of those airships.
Right away. Best of luck, sir.
Sir, Stagg's airships have been hooked and tethered. We're reeling him in.
Good. Get in there, find Stagg and interrogate him. And Lieutenant, I'm assigning you an extra unit for guard duties.
Who are we guarding?
Scarecrow. Boss wants to come aboard.
Oh, crap! He's coming after us! For it!
The Arkham Knight belongs to your death, Batman.
rooftop opposite the biggest clock in Gotham, and you're asking me what time it is. Oh yeah, I had noticed. I was busy washing the bridge, as per our orders. Screw our orders. If you want to know the time, and you're standing opposite a giant freaking clock, then just look at it. What, you think Batman's gonna sneak up on us if you take your eyes off the bridge for one moment? He looks different from the briefing shots. Something about a new suit. Arkham Knight said he'd do that.
The militia have captured Stagg's airship and set up a watchtower with sentry guns. Looks like it's controlled from that central command point. I need to take it out. That soldier is equipped with a device that can track my detective mode systems. If I use it for too long, they'll be able to pinpoint my location and alert the others.
Imagine Stagg's face when we harpooned him. Yeah, I bet he thought he was safe up in that airship. Who flies around in an airship for crying out loud? It wasn't exactly a tricky shot. What's he even doing in Gotham anyway? What was going down? Everyone in the city knew. He probably saw some providence sticking around. Just another stinker. He just crashed the trunk. You okay?
Alright, man. Hey, have a great night. Shit, actually, it's pretty late. I lose track of time.
Just come out, Batman! What's in this?
Okay, I've taken out the militia. Now to disable the tower. I'm at the airships. What did you find?
Well, the ship's original schematics reveal a service hatch that should be accessible from the top of the aircraft. It would seem Mr. Stagg is rather protective of his research. I expect the security to be high.
Thanks, Alfred. Lucius, how's the remote hacking device coming along? I think I'm about to need it.
Maybe you should add clairvoyance to that job description, Mr. Wayne. I'm uploading the latest decryption software to the device in the vault at Wayne International Plaza. You can collect it from there.
Batman dead, and Scarecrow making him hold back.
There's a service hatch on top of the airship. I can use the remote hacking device to get in.
Remember, we're here because the Knight chose us. Don't let him down.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
You think some rusting factory was the only weapon I had?
Yeah, I should probably get to the tower. And I'm going to end this part here. I'll be back on with thanks for watching.